Fruits of Love. Today we're going to talk about God's greatest fruit of all, love. God's love is immeasurable, never-ending, perfect, and unconditional. God is love. He is the creator of love. All love comes from Him, and He wants us to learn to love like He does. The Bible is packed with full of reminders about how much God values love and how important and fundamental it is to us as children of love Himself. Here are just a few glimpses. John chapter 13 verse 34 to 35. I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, so that everyone who believes in Him may not perish, but may have eternal life. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 7. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. 1 Peter 4:8. Above all, maintain constant love for one another, for love covers a multitude of sins. 1 John 4:8. Whoever does not love does not know God, for God is love. Proverbs 17:9. One who forgives an affront fosters friendship, but one who dwells on disputes will alienate a friend. Luke chapter 6 verse 35. But love your enemies, do good and lend, expecting nothing in return. Your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, for He is kind to the ungrateful and the wicked. Mark chapter 12 verse 31. The second is this: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these. Romans 12:9. Let love be genuine. Hate what is evil. Hold fast to what is good. 10 ways to love. Promise without forgetting. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 12. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a desire fulfilled is a tree of life. Answer without arguing. Proverbs chapter 17 verse 1. Better is a dry morsel with quiet than a house full of feasting with strife. Listen without interrupting. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 13. If one gives answer before hearing, it is folly and shame. Give without sparing. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 26. All day long the wicked covet, but the righteous give and do not hold back. Share without pretending. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 15. But speaking the truth in love, we must grow up in every way into Him who is the head, into Christ. Enjoy without complaint. Philippians chapter 2 verse 14. Do all things without murmuring and arguing. Pray without ceasing. Colossians chapter 1 verse 9. For this reason, since the day we heard it, we have not ceased praying for you and asking that you may be filled with the knowledge of God's will in all spiritual wisdom and understanding. Forgive without punishing. Colossians chapter 3 verse 13. Bear with one another, and if anyone has a complaint against another, forgive each other, just as the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. Speak without accusing. James chapter 1 verse 19. You must understand this, my beloved. Let everyone be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger. Trust without wavering. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 7. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things.